So this is my agenda today. Someone on TikTok said, I find it hilarious how people think a simple web page is a web app in regards to my GPT Engineer video when I only showed a website, which is true. He's got a valid point, but I also did say that even though I'm only showing a website, GPT Engineer can do more complex web apps, and they have that in their portfolio. So I'm going to go show a few of them that are featured, and then maybe even try make one of our own. In 1 second, here we go. Yeah, let's. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so here we go, GPT Engineer. And they have this featured page with a bunch of different apps. So I think I'll just go through them one by one. Lifelog diary, let's see what this is. Can we interact with them? I think we can. Yeah, you can view the code. You can even remix it, so we can take this and give it feedback to make it different for ourselves, which is pretty cool. Oh, sweet. So this is just a diary of saying how your day was. Day was good today. And I'm not sure if this is full stack. Selected a smiley face, save entry. Okay, looks like it's just a component that doesn't save. Interesting. Yeah, that's why I don't think that this makes full stack web apps, but it could make the whole front end. Oh, that's cool. Looks like it saves everything to this GPT Engineer. What's it called? GitLab repository. Okay, so this is a chat room thing. I wonder if this one has some kind of backend. I don't think so. So if we open two of them and I type something here, no. Yeah, it's just the front end at the moment. I don't know. So maybe he's right. Maybe we don't classify that as a web app. Maybe we should look at web app definition. Web app is software that is accessed through a web browser. So yeah, I mean, I guess by this definition, even a normal website would be a web app. So, but yeah, like I just really like the UI that it makes for a lot of these things. It's very nice. But I feel like we'll probably be able to find something that has a bit more like functionality. Voice memo saver, that's pretty decent. Marketplace, football stall. What's this? Play money win. Is this some kind of game? And you get to see all the different iterations, which is cool, just like V0 launch game. Okay, no, it's just a website for a landing page for the game. Okay, so I expected, I don't know. I feel like we could probably make a game with this. Like maybe just a very simple one. I'm gonna give it a go. A simple web-based Pong game. Let's see if, or snake game, because that's, we have successfully gotten GPT Engineer, the CLI version, to make a Python snake game. Can it make a web-based snake game? We will see. Does it always use Chakra UI? Yeah, it looks like it. See how it goes. And then after this, we're gonna try MultiOn. I hope this is still valid. The div has showcased like the updates for it, and I hope it's on here. I think I saw it on LinkedIn. There's one where they give it like 500 steps to do, and the agent does like a huge complex like 500 step prompt. So this. Maybe I'll search it on LinkedIn. Alright, our site's ready. Let's see this snake game. Oh shit. I actually made a snake game on a website. So we can just go to this website and we will see that snake game that it made. That's pretty impressive. Now we can give it feedback to be like center the game and add a nav bar with a logo titled GPT Engineer Snake Game. Yo, Look Labs, I found your vids today whilst grinding away on client work, and you did a great job at aggregating info. I'm glad you liked it. Look Labs, let me know what kind of content you like to see, and I can kind of tailor the content towards what people like. But yeah, at the moment I'm just kind of seeing what excites me personally in the kind of tech/AI space and testing it out, making videos. Glad you like it. So it takes my prompt, it makes a plan. To center the game board, I'll wrap the box inside index.js with another box that uses Trucker UI's flex component to center its child, and it'll add a nav bar. So I did kind of give it two things to do. That's cool. It's able to plan how to execute my prompt. Very nice. I'm working on an AI projects with a focus on artists, songwriting tools, etc. Awesome. Like musical artists. It's a very cool space to be in for sure. Sweet. It actually did it. It made a nav bar and it... Oh no, so now the snake can go off the board. But we can just say... Well, we can keep it off the board. There's no reason. But yeah, you can just keep iterating on this with text prompts. Now, yeah, I guess the caveat is that it's all just the front end code, but it also gives you the code. How do we see the code? Code. So you could manually edit this yourself, I guess. I'm not sure exactly how, but I know that you can. I saw Anton post about it. You saw Ableton on my PC, yes. Here it is. Yeah, I used to make some music before as well. Okay. That was that. I need to sneeze. Now, yeah, I wanted to. Oops. Wanted to do like these big prompts by MultiOn. Now, did I make a? I did it. If I go on LinkedIn, let me try. I want to try find that post I'm talking about where Div does like 600, 500, sorry. Step prompt. What's your current workflow looking like? What tools do you use on a regular basis? Just ChatGPT on the web app, pretty much. I haven't really integrated much other AIs, seriously. But yeah, just asking ChatGPT 4 seems to be the smartest like tool. Everything else, I feel like it's still very early days. We got a result for 500. Where is it? Is it this? Yeah, so here we go. Excited to announce that MultiOn can now take actions well over 500 plus steps without losing context and cross-operate on 10 plus websites as part of a single task. That was super impressive. Let's look at this demo. I'm not sure how well that will render for everyone. Oh, it's okay. So let's see what prompt they give it. Go to Twitter. I'm already signed in. Search for the latest tweets I've made. Check the last 5 tweets. Remember them, so then you can go to a search bar. Search for super interesting AI news. Yo, clouds in Oakland, what's up? Search the news on 3 different sources. If you see that the source has not really interesting AI news, or I already made a tweet about that, then go to a different one. When you finish the research, go and make a few small and interesting AI tweets with the info you gathered. Make sure the tweet is small but informative. Don't do more than 5 tweets. This is so much information, such a complex task that like most agents wouldn't be able to do this or keep the whole thing in context. But apparently MultiOn is actually able to do this. And I'm going to skip through this whole video just to kind of see the outcome. Yeah, you can see it's going to different sources like Engadget and stuff. And then it's writing these tweets, separate tweets about what it's found. Oh no, just one tweet? Oh no, it goes through each one and then individually tweets after reading the source. Very cool. So yeah, we're going to try that out.
AI tag page to continue searching for interesting AI.
I think I already have MultiOn installed. I just disabled it. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, so when we open a new tab, I think it opens. Agent 0. Okay, and Div has asked us to run this tweet. Go to Twitter, search for the latest tweets. Oh, it's pretty much exactly what he has done. So let's try that. So it should research AI news and make a tweet about each one. Do it. Let's see what happens. Oh, hold on. This is messed up. This stream here. There we go. It's thinking. Let's make sure there's no errors in the console. Oh, let's open Twitter.
I am navigating to Twitter's search page to find the user's profile and check the last 5 tweets.
Oh, why doesn't my sound work?
I'm typing the user's Twitter handle into the search box to find their profile and check the last 5 tweets. I'm clicking on the search input field to ensure it is selected for typing the user's Twitter handle.
Yep. AI profile stalking is gonna be crazy.
I am typing the user's Twitter handle into the search box and waiting for the page to refresh to
Yeah,
find
I
their
don't even
profile
wanna
and check
imagine
the
that.
last 5 tweets. I'm clicking on the search input field to ensure it is selected for typing the user.
Looks like it's getting stuck. That's actually good. Now it's trying a different approach. Sometimes these agents would just get stuck in a loop, but it's nice to see that this one is smarter than that. Oh, there we go. It loaded my
I am navigating
page
directly to the user's
doing
Twitter
whatever the other
profile.
method was. Oh, it navigated directly with the URL, I guess. Yo, Jake,
I'm
what's
scrolling
up?
down to view and memorize the next 4 tweets made by the user at TechFriendAJ. I'm scrolling down to view and memorize the next 3 tweets made by the user at TechFriendAJ. I'm scrolling down
So
to
yeah, it's
view
getting
and
my
memorize
latest
the
4
next 2
posts
tweets made
and
by the
putting
user
them
at TechFriendAJ.
In context. Make this small.
I'm scrolling
And,
down to view and memorize the 4th last tweet made by the user at TechF. I'm scrolling down to view and memorize the 5th
Yes, add
last
some
tweet made
text.
by the user at. I'm scrolling down to view and memorize the 5th last tweet made by the user at TechFriendAJ. I'm navigating to MIT Technology Review, a known source of AI news, to find interesting AI news that has not been tweeted. I'm clicking on the Artificial Intelligence section on MIT Technology Review to find interesting AI news that has not been tweeted about by the user at TechFriend. I'm clicking on the article titled, "What's Next for Robotaxis in 2024 Inches" to read and determine if it contains interesting AI news that has not been tweeted about by the user. I'm scrolling down to read more of the article to gather key points for potential tweets. I'm continuing to scroll down the
that's
article
readable.
titled, "What's Next for Robotaxis in 2024 Inches" to read more content and gather key points for. I'm continuing to scroll down the article titled,
Bro,
"What's
can it
Next for
even read this
Robotaxis in
page with all these
2024
pop-ups?
Inches" to read more content and gather key points for potential tweets.
2024 inches.
I'm scrolling down to read more of the article
I
to
think it's
gather
not
key points
working
for
well with these
potential tweets.
pop-ups. No, it looks like it was actually able to read it. Or at least some of it. Memorizing the information. Articles written by now, published by now. Now that I've memorized the key points, I'll continue to scroll down to gather more information. Interesting.
I'm scrolling
But, like,
down
visually,
to read more
we
of the
can't see it
article
scrolling, so I
titled,
have a
"What's
feeling-
Next for Robotaxis in 2024 Inches" to gather additional key points for potential tweets.
If I manually try to scroll, does it work? Oh yeah, I can manually scroll. Maybe it is scrolling on the back end, but you know, we just can't see it. Yo, Raj, what's up? How you doing?
I'm
I wanted
continuing
to
to scroll
use
down the
this
article
tool
titled
to
What's Next for
export Slack.
Robotaxis in 2024 inches to read more content and gather additional key points for potential. I am
Export
continuing to scroll
Slack,
down the article titled What's Next for Robotaxis in 2024 inches to read more content and gather additional key points for potential tweets.
Export like the whole Slack conversations I have, because you can't do that unless you're an admin of a Slack channel, and also you have to pay for getting old messages. So I like unlock the trial for Slack, and I want to just automate extracting the whole conversation. So I think a tool like this could be good at doing that. So I'll give that a go, but I'll probably, I don't know, unless I can find... Actually, I could do that on another tab here. I do have this Slack channel. Is this it? Wait, yes, is it? So for instance, this channel. Yeah.
I'm clicking on the article
so the thing
titled
is, it
Google
only loads one
DeepMind
chunk
used
at
a
a time.
large language model to solve an unsolved math problem, to read and determine if it contains interesting AI news that has not been tweeted about by the user at TechFriendAJ.
Oh, it's going to create a new tweet now. Hold on, let's wait for this. So it researched about this, I don't know, I think the cars first. Oh no, it's going to create a tweet about Google DeepMind. Very cool. So it's just automating my whole Twitter posting, researching and posting. It's very impressive. Okay, it's made a 7-step plan to post the tweet. And now it's going to start executing it. Navigate it to Twitters. Typing the first tweet using the information gathered from MIT about Google DeepMind's fun search.
I am typing the first tweet using the information gathered from the MIT Technology Review article about Google DeepMind's fun search. The tweet is crafted to be informative and interesting for AI enthusiasts, and I am posting it.
Oh, there we go. Google DeepMind's fun search, a large language. It posted it, I can't see it, but maybe if we go to the top, here we go. Oh, damn it. I probably shouldn't have pressed that. If we open that in a new tab, we can see this is what it just posted. Google DeepMind's fun search, a large language model, has made a breakthrough by solving long-standing math puzzles, showcasing the potential of AI
I'm
and
retyping
contributing.
the tweet using the information gathered from the MIT Technology Review article about Google DeepMind's fun search. The tweet is crafted to be informative and interesting for AI
Seems like it's posting it again.
and I'm attempting to post it again using the...
No. I don't know why it's posting it again. Oh, look, it even says, whoops, you've already said that. That's pretty interesting.
I'm retyping the tweet using the information gathered from the MIT Technology Review article about Google DeepMind's fun search. The tweet is crafted to be informative and interesting for AI. I'm clicking the post button to publish the tweet that has been typed into the content editable input field, which contains information about Google DeepMind's fun search.
Assad, thank you for the crown. Good to see you. How are you doing? I'm clicking the post button. I wonder if it's going to realize that we've already posted this. No, instead it's gonna keep doing it. Alright, let me just try skip this. Yo, Avelto, good to see you. I'm doing well, sir, thank you. Pause.
I'm clearing the previous tweet text and retyping a
Alright,
slightly
well, I
modified
think we
tweet
got the
to make it
idea
unique.
here.
Then I'm attempting to post it again by...
Should we post on divs screenshot here? Reply below. I'm just gonna post this one because we did stop it a bit earlier. Alright, so the next thing that I wanted to do with MultiOn was seeing if it could extract a whole conversation from Slack. So with Slack, unless you're an admin, you can't actually export conversations. And you could write a script to do it, but it'd be a bit annoying because you see it's in little chunks. And every time you load more chunks at the top, the messages at the bottom get unloaded. So at least that was from my experience. So it's like kind of hard to load them all. But I think what we can do is if we go jump to the very beginning. Oh no. I'm just gonna ask, can MultiOn save files? Let's see. Save a file in Markdown with the text hello world. I don't think you can. Sadas, which LLM is good for C programming explanation of code snippets? So the best like LLM for any coding is GPT-4 at the moment. But if you're asking for an open source LLM, probably like Wizard Coder 33B. I haven't really heard of many like fine-tuned for C specifically. Oh,
I'm
sweet. So
navigating
they're
to an
going to be
online
using this
Markdown
online
editor to
Markdown
create and
editor.
save a Markdown file with the text hello world.
Okay, so I can do it. Okay. That's fine. Let's stop that. All right. I'll be like, go to the Slack channel. I'm already logged in. And scrape all the messages. You'll have to keep scrolling up after each screen to load more into a Markdown file. Let's see if we can do that. Yo, Gold the Great, the beard suits you, thank you. Lucas, hi man, how are you making money? Good question. Most of my income comes from like my tech consulting or web development, software development generally. I do for a few clients. And then more recently, I'm getting some money from this content creation, but nowhere near as much. Yeah.
I'm navigating to the
pretty much
specified
it.
Slack channel to begin the process of scraping messages into a Markdown file.
Wizard is mentioned a lot for Python, yeah. So I think most of these LLMs are biased for Python, but I think they still understand a whole bunch of these other languages. All right, let's see if we can scrape this web page. Oh no, it's saying a user would manually need to perform and copy them. Okay,
Memorizing
so
the
the thing is
following
you can start
information.
teaching it to do
The current
it
Slack
better.
channel contains messages from various users discussing topics such as a blog post about LLM responses, a framework called Stanford DSPy,
So we're gonna
issues with
copy
Markdown characters for headings,
of
lists,
this.
links, and other formatting as needed. 4. This process will
Press
be repeated,
copy.
scrolling up to load more messages and copying them until all
Open
desired
a
messages.
new select
Slack channel and
tab.
format them into a markdown file.
What was that site? Markdown. Here, Dillinger. Paste this. And then go back. And then scroll up. And then do that again. From where we left off. Oh shit, where was that? Here. Oh wait. Here. I don't know, could it figure that out? Finish teaching. Rerun with taught actions. Let's see. Why are LLMs so focused on Python? I mean, my computer science graduate friend says because it's an easy programming language. Yeah, I think it's that. Also, a lot of the engineers
into a markdown file has been completed in terms of providing a detailed explanation of the steps that are. Explanation serves as a guide for a user to manually scrape the messages.
Wait, what? Oh shit. I'll try it again. I was saying I think the reason is like a lot of these like machine learning algorithms are written in Python, so a lot of the researchers have a bias towards Python, so a lot of the data is from Python. I don't know, that's an assumption. Go to this. Go to the Slack channel, this. I am already logged in. Gather all points on the page and paste them into an open Dillinger IO tab. Then go back to the page, scroll up to load more content and repeat. Let's see if we can do it. Yo Mo, how am I doing? I'm doing well. What am I working on? Oh, I gotta change this text, but I'm working on this MultiOn web agent. I'm trying to get it to scrape a whole Slack channel's history.
Navigating to the Slack channel to gather all points on the page.
See you, Saad. Thank you so much for the gifts. Ben and Toilet says, how do I get early access? Go on their Discord and ask in the beta requests. That's how I got it. I think they're still giving it out. Let me have a look for you. MultiOn, beta request. Yeah, it looks like they're still giving out invites. All right, it's going to gather the points on this page. Let's see how it goes. What do I do for a living? Software development, tech consulting, mostly. Gold the Great says, engineers mostly use C from my experience, but Python is used a lot as well. Have you tried using MATLAB for AI? I have not tried using MATLAB for AI. I used MATLAB in university for an assignment, but that's about it. Add me to your Slack or Discord. You can find my Discord link in my bio, Mo. Feel free to join. This Slack isn't my Slack. This is the Builders Club. Very informative Slack channel. I don't know why this thing stopped. Oh, I must not have it on auto. But yeah, they're very informative. I have another use case for a private Slack that I want to extract the whole conversation.
I'm clicking on the Show History button to load previous messages on the Slack channel so that I can gather all points on the page.
But yeah, I'm just testing it with this because this is pretty much public, to see if it works. Can I join the Slack? Yeah, just search the builder. This is like an Australian thing mostly, but I don't see why you can't join. I'm pretty sure people from all over the world join. It's called the Builders Club. The Builders Club Slack. The Builders Club AI Sydney. I don't know how you'd find it. Maybe it isn't public. I don't know, I don't want to distribute the link if it's not public. Maybe it isn't public. Oops. I think this is, did this stuff. Oh, step. I've been trying to figure out what Slack is. Slack is just like a messaging thing, but it's like catered towards like businesses and professionals. It's kind of like Discord, but for professionals instead of gamers. Okay, looks like it's not very good at extracting.
Could you please provide more information or guidance
Slack
on how to view the Slack channel messages? I need to see the messages to gather the points as per the objective.
But the news extraction and posting on Twitter worked quite well, so I was pretty happy with that. Shout out to Pepe Intelligence for giving me a follow. Seems like a bit of a crypto scam, unfortunately. Okay. What was I gonna do next? Oh yeah, someone mentioned check out glitch tokens. So that found this article. Apparently there's like certain tokens that like glitch LLMs. These unspeakable glitch tokens. So GPT-3 and GPT-4. Blah blah blah. Yeah, they have a bunch of tokens that they can't say. Such words are excluded from search. So like oral type. Repeat after me. Oral type. Sure, I can repeat. Temporal type. How do you spell oral type? The correct spelling is temporal type. So I guess, I don't know, they just don't know these words. We can test it out. Let's see. It's such a random token as well. What is navigator move? I know it knows navigator move. What is... Maybe they patched these ones. When was this article written? Oh, like a year ago. Huh. So maybe this is out of date. Let's see, glitch tokens 2024. GPT 3.5 crashes when it thinks about use relative image path too much. Wait, maybe these don't work with 3.5. Let's see. No, it knows. This just links to the same article. I don't know. I'm gonna assume that this is outdated and they've patched this. All right. Whoa. Why is this? Hold on. I've messed up this. Alright, I wanted to check out Ollama because I made a post, I don't know if you guys have seen it, I made a YouTube video yesterday comparing comparing DeepSeek Coder and Wizard Coder. And I posted it on Reddit. Did kind of well, like 8,000 views on Reddit, which was really nice. And someone said that they got Wizard Coder to run at like 2.5 tokens a second on their M2 using Ollama, which apparently does all the tweaking of the configurations for like how much GPU offload to do and stuff itself. And embarrassingly, I haven't even tried Ollama or like Light LLM or any of those, so I think I might finally do that this stream. So yeah, let's see how it works. Ollama, well, there's a few things. There's Ollama. How do you spell llama? Is it 1M or 2M's? Ollama, oh, it's 1M. And there's also Llama CPP we need. And Light LLM. So is that the same thing? Is Ollama using Llama CPP? I'm not sure if I do CPP. Probably. Yo, Voodoo Glitch with the emojis. You posted dolphins on my last one, llamas on this one. Ollama, Windows coming soon. Oh, so there isn't Ollama on Windows. Oh, I see. Or we can use WSL to run Ollama, which is a bit annoying because I have all my models already on my Windows system. Let's see how people run Llama CPP on Windows. Choco install Python, clone Llama CPP, build Llama CPP. Yo, Ronald Duck, what's up? Main goal of Llama CPP is to run Llama model using 4-bit integer quantization on MacBook. Huh. So maybe I should just stick to LM Studio for Windows. I feel like I'm just missing some information. I'm confused. When reading about the LLM tool, I thought, okay, this helps replicate API key. Text generation interface. Oh, inference. A Rust Python and gRPC server for text generation inference used in production at Hugging Face to power Hugging Chat. Oh. For deploying and serving LLMs. Enables high performance text generation for the most popular open source models. Does it do like GGUF or GGML, CPP? Doesn't say anything about the quantized versions. I don't know, maybe nothing is really better than like Gen AI or Llama CPP. I mean, LM Studio. Better than LM Studio. I'm pretty happy with LM Studio, to be honest. Based on with Llama CPP, you can perform the following 2 steps: compile and run the server example. Run this front end. Can expose models to an. Yeah, oh well, guess that's we'll just stick with LM Studio. Alright, that's actually kind of it for my notes. Oh, there's RunPod. Let's have a look through RunPod. So what is RunPod? A cloud built for AI, globally distributed GPU cloud built for production, develop, train, and scale AI applications. I'm pretty sure they had like, yeah, so you can either host your own AI models, but I'm pretty sure that you could also do like auto GPT, like agents and stuff. These template environments. Let's have a look. PyTorch, Cobalt. Did I see auto GPT here? Auto. Oh, maybe not. Wait, maybe these are just. Endpoints. Or they host their own models as well. Speech recognition, text to image. Serverless GPUs. Serverless GPUs is pretty cool. For inference and training, pay by the second. So I guess you could fine tune your own models and host them on RunPod. At this stage, I don't think there's much use of it for me. So yeah, that's that. What was in the backlog? Windows AI Studio, what was this? Simplifies generative AI app development by bringing together tools from Azure AI Studio and other catalogs like Hugging Face. You can browse AI models, download them, fine-tune them, and use them in your Windows apps. That's pretty cool. Guess it's in development, a lot of things coming soon. Yeah, guess that's it. Let's just have a browse through Twitter and Reddit. Building AI agents for a year that can accurately transform huge code bases with natural language. Our team is starting to see some major breakthroughs. Awesome. JavaScript to TypeScript. Converts all JavaScript files to TypeScript. That's super useful in itself. Give them a follow. Pretty sure I saw Eric do a talk. Yeah, at AI for developers. Rudeglitch said they ordered the Rabbit R1, but it's on back order. Yeah, they did multiple releases. So like the first release, I think it's releasing like in the next few months, but then they did like multiple other releases that don't release till later on in the year. Love on the Spectrum is a beautiful show, yes. Actually binge watched season 2. I thought it was really good. Of the US version. Deep sex. The leaked Rabbit R1 TikTok where it has 20-second delay. Vic is on the core team building an open source Rabbit R1. In 5 weeks, a model like this will be running in your hands. Let's see what this is. Yeah, it's just image question answering. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Like I think we could definitely get an open source Rabbit R1. The big hype for Rabbit I think is on the large action model, whether that is actually anything or if that's just media hype. And honestly, like I'm a bit skeptical. Alright, a quick Reddit browse. How to prompt better. Oh, did you see Notion made a calendar? I don't really get the use of it yet, but yeah. Large language model, the new operating system, supposedly. They haven't really shown how it exactly works. So to me, it's all just hype and no substance. All right. I think I might end the stream here. Oh, actually, this one's pretty good. The E2B Awesome AI Agents has made a dedicated website now. So that is pretty cool. Before it was just an image, but now these agents are on a website and you can filter them. Multi-agent. Recommender system. Utilizes 1000 LLM empowered generative agents from the Movie Lens 1M dataset. What? There's a paper, but no website. Yo, Plus Jobs, what's up? Yeah, you caught me at the end, but yeah, feel free to watch this back. Did some interesting stuff at the start. But yeah, anyway guys, thanks so much for watching. Hope you had a good time, learned something. I will hopefully catch you next time. on the next stream. Not sure when that will be, but